Tavern Dungeon Concierge Desk. Here, your party will be assigned a dungeon master and wait for your monster hunting assignment before venturing out. The monster you will be tasked with defeating will be determined by our local magical council, the Chat. The Chat Monster Oracle will find which enemy is best suited for your party by typing either 1, 2, or 3 once the Oracle selection box appears. While this complex magic ritual is taking place, you adventurers will meet with your assigned dungeon master. Your dungeon master today is... Dungeon Master Whitney. Alright? She's waiting for you in the tavern proper. Once she gives me the signal, you will have exactly 5 minutes to prepare for battle. Be sure to not only meet your fellow party members, but also explore the tavern with your dungeon master. This tavern is a well-known way station for monster hunters, and there are all kinds of characters who hang around. There could be deals to be made, or bonuses to discover if you're quick and clever. After the 5 minutes are up, we will all watch a brief but mandatory interlude on the tavern stage. A chaos portal opened up there a while ago, and so we just built a stage under it rather than dealing with the portal removal guild, because they always charge you a horn and a leg, and for what? I digress. After this interruption, you and Dungeon Master Whitney will be teleported to your assigned monster's location to try and win the day. I say try because, you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. Boy, if I had a gold coin for every time I heard that one, right? Oh, and please try not to stab any other patrons while you're in the tavern. We don't put a top down, and I seriously don't want to do the paperwork, alright? Thank you. That's about it, so thank you for visiting the Pack Tavern Dungeon Concierge Desk. Try not to die. Or, you know, do. See if I care. I can pay the same.
All right. Hello, adventurers! Welcome to Chaotic Roll, the fast-paced D&D-inspired comedy show. Now, before we begin, I want to get to know you viewers, so feel free to utilize that chat that is on that side of the screen. Pretty much just tell us where you're watching us from, say hi, I don't know, make some friends in that chat, because this is also going to be a tool that's going to be super important for towards the end of the show. So feel free to put in an ooh and an ah in the chat just to give you a sense of how to work with it. Now, the way that it works is that you will be responsible for selecting our monster. And the way to do that is that there should be a little poll in that chat box. You have the choice of number 1, number 2, or number 3. You're not necessarily going to know what monster that is. So think of it as like trying to select which number door you want to open to find the monster. Now you're probably thinking, this is asinine. This is crazy. You got that right, because this is called Chaotic Roll if you already forgot. And speaking of which, I think this is a great time for our guest to come on. Yep, and let me know when... I just need a little bit of a cue from our back end to make sure everyone's on. All right, very good. So welcome, everyone. You can unmute if you'd like.
I'm unmuted.
That would be helpful if you unmute. Use your little magic just so I can hear you guys. Welcome,
It's no problem. I'm unmuted.
All right. I am looking forward to meeting all you guys. So let's start off with, I see we got Georgie here. Georgie, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Sup up, my goblin bros, my goblin sis, my goblin MBs. I'm Georgie the Goblin. Woo woo! I'm a goblin. I'm looking for a place to party. I'm looking for some za. I'm looking for some good vibes. I'm ready. I got my glasses. I got my shirt. I got my pretzels. I got my 4-disc collection, collector's edition of Prometheus on Blu-ray, DVD, HD DVD, and a 3D bonus disc. This piece of shit cost me $12. I'm ready, and I'm gonna have so much fun in this. Oh man, it's gonna be a party.
All right, Georgie, you sound like a fun character. You must be very popular at your high school, right? Because you're 13, 14, actually very young for high school, but nonetheless.
Okay, it's mad, bad, mad sad that you brought that up because actually, I'm not that popular in high school. I'm what you may call a nerd, but I'm a cool nerd, and I'm not one of those fad nerds who has like, button-up shirts and walks around with pins on the pockets and who knows all about goblin TV shows. I'm not that kind of nerd. I'm a cool nerd.
All right, I will take your word for it, Georgie. All right, it looks like we got. Is it the Leonard Cohen?
It is, yeah. Hi.
Whoa, that's an. I gotta say, it's a huge honor to have you on the show. I mean,
Yeah.
my personal favorite song from you has to be Hallelujah. Like,
Hallelujah, hallelujah. I hear you.
yeah, better than the Jeff Buckley version, for sure.
Thank
So,
you.
but
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
tell me a little bit more about yourselves for the viewers to our viewers, adventurers to understand you.
Yeah, well, I was a Canadian singer, songwriter, poet, and novelist until I died in 2016. Of course, by died, I mean I faked my own death so I could find the truth. Did my Marianne get taken by a dragon? Did my Marianne end up somewhere hiding from the world, waiting for me to come find her? I will find my Marianne. I will. And I just want to say, everybody knows I'm 1,000 kisses deep.
Wow. Even my voice cracked a bit just hearing just how deep your life is. Holy mackerel. I look forward to see how you do for today's session. And now we got our final guest. Xander Thunderstorm? Is that who you
That's absolutely correct. It's a pleasure to be here.
are?
My name is Yanda Thunderstorm. I'm a big, strong man. I solve problems with my mind, but also with my body. I like sharp things, but I also like things that are blunt and heavy and in squares. I'm a real nice guy, but if you push me or touch me, I might hit you in the throat until you die.
You know, that's a very fair statement. I feel like, not to bring up the pandemic, the bad thing that's going on around, but I feel like you might be holding up pretty well during that, just with the whole 6 feet apart, making sure that people aren't close to you. How's that been going?
What I do is I'm about 7 feet tall, so I take a foot off and I just put my arm out because I got a great reach, and nobody wants to get too close because they're worried if I might fall, I could crush them because I'm a big giant muscle man, and I just take a lot of vitamins, and you do what you can.
All right.
You gotta have vitamins.
A lot of vitamins. I'm also eager to see how you do with this session, because I think vitamins might come in handy.
Oh,
So
that's lovely.
yeah. All right. Let us move over to our tavern. So for the viewers, we are going to start off at our lovely Pack Theater Tavern. The timer, because here's the deal. There are going to be situations that are going on at the tavern, and you will be timed on it for 5 minutes. Once I give the okay, with the magic thumbs up, we will start the timer, and you're going to try to interact with as many people at the tavern or to try to get some stuff. Who knows? All right, so I'm going to see if my magic thumb will give the okay to start the timer.
Everybody's got a magic thumb these days.
Yeah, magic thumb. All right, cool. All right, awesome. Timer starts. So the first thing you see at the bar, you see the bartender. Yes, yes. So you guys go up, and what do you guys say?
It's an absolute hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you, lovely adventurers? My, what a great pack of people we have coming here. What would you
Bro,
What's
guys
your
like to
name?
Ooh, a little quiet, aren't you?
what?
Yeah,
Oh
again.
no, bro. He asked, "What's your name, bro? Come on, like, communicate."
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's just so much going on at the theater, at the pack bar, that it's just, oof, my goodness. Well, my name is Saki. I am your bartender for today. Would you guys like to know what you guys are having?
Saki, I would just like to order a sake bomb, please.
Uh, Saki actually takes a look at the menu, and she's like, let's see.
What are the specials? What are the specials?
Okay, well, the specials is Tecate.
Tecate. Mm.
Bro.
I'll take 3, one for myself and 2 for these fine gentlemen next to me.
All
Bro,
right.
not only that, but Saki, I want a round of green peppers. We're gonna do green pepper shots because green
Wow.
peppers, they're spicy, but they're also good for a growing body.
So Saki actually takes a look at you, Georgie. Gives like a little squint in the eyes. Say, do you have like your license?
Bro,
Uh-oh.
don't harsh my buzz right now. I am the oldest, coolest goblin you ever seen before. Check this out. I had to take a step back, and I do a backflip.
Whoa, it was impressive.
Whoa.
Surely
seen him.
people under 18 can't do backflips.
Yeah, I think Saki, not really that impressed. Like, you gotta understand, Saki sees a bunch of travelers. Like, Saki has seen magic, and so seeing a flip like that, it's like, I still need to see your license.
Bro, all right. I'm gonna show him my license. Check this out. Check this out. And I pull out, I pull out like a little bag of coins. And I go, there's the how about this for my license, bro?
So Saki takes a look at it. It's just like a piece of wood. Like, it looked like it was fakely.
Dry her.
It's definitely a fake ID, but she's like,
Bro, I did that in my home economics class, and it got an A, so that better count, bro.
You mean your gnome economics class? Hello.
If you got an A in gnome economics, you know it's real.
So Saki gives the 2 beers to Xander, gives the 1 beer to Leonard, and Georgie, she's just gonna be like, no, I can't. I'll lose my job. But in the meantime, I can at least give you the peppers.
Dry her.
Those
Well,
are-
it's called the peppers, so I mean, you get what you can.
we'll
All
take
right.
it.
So
We'll take
I've been
it.
told that the timer has been in our favor. So we got like maybe an extra 2 minutes. So while you guys grab your drinks, there's one side where there's a mysteriously old tortoise. Someone who may have some knowledge that you may want to talk to. Or there's a table over there where there's 3 hobgoblins playing who are gambling, playing poker. Do you guys have a preference?
Bro,
I
guys,
walked
bro.
over to the tortoise.
Tortoise?
I'd like to talk to the
Xander,
tortoise.
No! The goblins,
right.
man. Oh.
So
I'd
I
also
heard-
like to talk to the
Alright.
tortoise.
All right, so we're gonna go with the tortoise. Yes. So the tortoise. Their name is Zeba. Zeba sees you guys walking up and be like,
Zima.
"Hello,
Drink Zeba in the
lovely
90s.
adventurers. What brings you?"
Bro, speed up, bro, please.
You can't tell a child to speed up.
I
It's
am
totally
talking
offensive.
as fast as I can.
Bro, this is why we should have gone to the
Yeah.
hobgoblins, man.
No, I'm
Hey,
seeing now
hey,
why
hey,
this was a
Zima,
mistake.
Zima,
Yeah.
I'm Xander.
Nope.
These are my friends. We're looking for any information, possibly hot tips, tricks,
Is there any work
sort of
for
info.
3 folks trying to make money?
Ah, I see. And so Xander, or sorry, not Xander. Xander, good job. What we are actually going to do, Ziba is actually going to pull out a potato spud. Gives it to you, Xander, because you've been fairly nice.
Thank you.
And Ziba's like, this will be the time. There will be a time this spud will come in handy. And poof, Ziba disappears. And
What did he hand me?
What?
and
Oh
without
my
further
God.
ado, time's up. Yeah. Woo.
But what did he hand me real quick?
Bro, he gave you a potato spud, bro.
Potato
They-
spot. That's what I thought. I
They're
just wanna be
rich in
sure.
starch and in vitamin G. That's G for goblin.
My experiences with potatoes are limited.
So this
So
was
thank you. I put it in my pocket.
all right. Very good. So while you guys are transitioning over, we are actually going to go on break. I just want to see. So just checking in because I actually don't see the poll. Do we have a vote on monsters?
Right now, 2 is leading 3 by a couple of votes, but there is no clear indication what the monsters in those numbers are.
Aha, so 2 is in the lead. All right. Yes. All right, cool. So, you know what? Let's reveal our monsters after the break. And just so you guys get a sense of who you could have come up against, as well as who you will come up against. So take it away with the breaks. All right.
Dry Herkle. It happens to 80% of Hellspawn over the age of 1,000. It can ruin a dinner, time with family, or even a good night's sleep. This is Dr. Ford Reed of the Ford Reed Institute of Magical Medicines. And with Herclamine, we can make sure your glands are wet again. Taking Herclamine activates the slime incisors located in the lower regions of the throat glands, exercising proper moisture to them and allowing Hercle to be produced naturally. Herclamine is not intended for demons under 750, imps with psychoactive tendencies, and goblins living with slimalgia. Side effects include overinflation of the Hercle glands, posterior pustules, maggots hatching underneath of your skin, and flaky eye. Talk to your doctor before taking Herclamine to make sure it's right for you. Take back your life in the underworld. Herclamine, a wetter way to live. Thought about being a deadly vampire. No garlic. I can't go to Catholic church anymore. Haven't seen my pastor in over 500 years. The worst thing of all, though, is I can't look at myself in the mirror. How am I supposed to know what I look like? Do I have a good mustache? Do I have a bad mustache? I don't know. It's all very concerning to me. Until I called Dead Waves Radio. Those guys over there, Jack and Lilith and Graham, they really made me feel better about myself. And I can go and help other Italian vampires. We meet every other Sunday in Piazza Tucci behind the gelato shop. And we just talk, reminisce about when we were humans. And, thank you so much, Jack, Graham, Lilith. Happy anniversary. And I can't wait to see you again.
All right. All right. Very good. So, welcome back, everybody. So, we are transitioning over to our location where our combat's going to happen. Ooh, ah. All right. So, before we begin, I at least want to say the 2 monsters that you guys have voted for that were short from being first. I will rephrase it, but our runner-up monsters that we had were the owl bear. So, lucky for our adventures, they won't be coming across that this campaign.
A lot of number of those in my time.
Ooh, yeah, an owl bear is scary.
Beaks like a bear, body like an owl.
There's an owl bear as a janitor in my school.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then our second runner-up is Werewolf DJ. So sorry guys, we were hoping to
Bro,
have a Werewolf
bro.
DJ, but not this time. Not this time. Instead, we have voted for another monster. But before we even reveal that, we first have to have our adventurers explore the area. So, what you guys see, you're on the map. So, if you see your characters here, you know what? And hopefully our viewers can actually see this as well. So we got our Xander here. Nope. We'll be playing around a little bit. Georgie right over here. And then we got Leonard Cohen right over here, right at the front door of a house in the middle of the forest. So, you guys are at the front door. Anyone want to try to open it?
Before we do, all we know
I
so
try
far
to-
is we have a potato, right?
Yes.
I try to open the door ever so
Bro.
carefully.
Xander,
Alright.
bro, you gotta hold on, dude.
All right. You know what? It's too late because Xander is very eager and it gets in. So Xander, because you're the first one in, you see that there's 3 doors. You see a door off to this side here. You see a door right in the center. And you see a door right over here. Which door do you take?
Can I do a perception check? Is there anything remarkable or
I too would like to scan the
special about
room for
one of
any
those- one of those
gold
doors?
or any
Alright.
signs of Marianne.
Cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Xander do the perception. But with advantage because thanks to Leonard, Leonard's going to also be a second eye for this. So, we're going to roll. We're going to take the roll that's the highest. So we got our first roll is a 13, and then our second roll is a 10. So now Xander, do you have proficiencies in let's see, I believe it would be more wisdom.
Let me check here real quick.
Perception's a +5 if that matters.
Yeah, that either way. Yeah, that could be
Yeah,
nice.
I have proficiency. Yes.
All right, great. So that gives you an 18. So you sense, yeah, an 18's really good. So this door
I'm aware.
here,
Hmm.
it's very quiet.
Okay.
This door over here has a little bit more sound than usual, but there's something. You got like this weird sense that there's something over here.
I'd like to
Is
look
it a
through the
good
keyhole.
thing?
Hold
and-
up, hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
Georgie, what?
These two. I wanted to talk to the hobgoblins. These 2 guys are marching my hello, bringing the buzz down. This isn't how Georgie does it. I'm gonna rush in, gonna go for the center door. Busted like Georgie does. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Interesting. You know what I'm also gonna do? Do either of you guys prevent Georgie from running in?
Georgie, slow down, mate. I'm just taking a look at things real quick.
I'm not your
And
mate.
I try to say, hey, Georgie, relax.
Listen. The 3 of us have to work together, and the only way
Right.
to do that is to communicate. So, I'd say, Georgie, what do you want to do?
I
This is what I
want
tell
to
them.
go over
I
that
tell them-
door,
I
bro. I
tell
want to
them.
go.
Hey, listen,
Bro.
Georgie, relax for a second, mate. All right. Listen, I feel like there's something behind this door, but I feel like this other door over here is quiet. Do you want to
Bro,
go for the quiet door, or feel like there's something behind it?
Bro, listen, I respect your age and all that stuff, but y'all are old. Y'all gotta die, so me and new generation
I will
can
never
take
die.
forward. Cause here's the thing, I get enough of the blackity black, blah blah blah, back at school. I'm
mean
not gonna listen
talking?
to you guys. Yeah, I
You mean
get enough of
you mean
people.
conversation between adventurers?
People
Yeah.
talking, telling me what to do. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do my own stuff. I'm gonna go through the door in the middle.
Well, it sounds like this is the kind of young person who's going to make an impulsive decision no matter what we say. So we better back him up.
Angsty
I guess so.
teenager. All right, we're gonna do it. So
I
George,
remember back being a young man.
you're gonna go up to the door, but I'm also gonna make you do a strength check to see if you can even open the door.
Bro, you see this? You see this? That's gonna be a 20 for sure.
A nat
All right,
1.
listen.
Oh,
And technically, so
Georgie.
here's, all right, viewers, this is very important because what we are witnessing, we have a crit fail. But let's also not forget, so for Georgie, you guys aren't able to see, but Georgie actually has a -1 on strength. So not only does Georgie like slam his face on the door, he slips, falls down to the ground, you have a bloody nose, and I'd say you take 3 points of damage there.
Oh, Georgie.
Bro, don't laugh, dude, don't laugh.
Georgie.
I'm not crying.
As he takes the damage, I go to the quiet door and I try to open it.
All right, very good. Leonard, do you follow or do you go for the other door?
I follow. For
All
sure.
right.
I have a strict rule on missions to always go left first.
All right, I'm gonna have you guys do a strength check, with advantage.
My strength is
It's a
+4.
good thing because you guys would have failed on the door
Bro.
otherwise. All right, so you guys open the door. So, let me see if I can clear the dice. So you walk in. Don't mind the bookshelf. It's not my layout, but so it looks like it's a very quaint library or a study area. You also notice right over here, you guys think it's a cat just sleeping.
That looks like a cat sleeping.
I look around, see if there's anything of note besides the cat, while trying not to wake the cat out.
All right, smart move. All right, so you want to do an investigation then?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So we're gonna roll for investigation. All of you roll ones for that. All right. So within the bookshelf that's right over here, you kind of just sift through, but again, very carefully and very quietly, just to not wake up the cat. And you guys have, you see like this little round bottle. This little round bottle, you think is a health potion. So
I pick it up.
all right, cool. Pick up that health potion, and you are good.
And it is a health potion.
Wait, what?
It is confirmed a health potion. The way
Yeah,
you phrased it made it.
I'm
seem
giving
first.
you guys
Okay.
it's a health potion.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'd like to check any of the other books for maps that might indicate where my Marianne is.
All right. I think
What kind of a roll was that? I'll give you my.
I've never seen the
Bro,
dice do that.
that dice is cursed.
So, according to my results on this side, it gave me a 13.
I saw that as well. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't necessarily see a map, but as you notice here, the sound is getting louder.
The sound?
The sound.
I want to go up to that door and and look through the keyhole if there is one.
I'll roll to see whether or not there's a keyhole. Yeah, there's a keyhole.
Okay, I want to put my eye to that and listen hard with my ears. I want to listen with my ears, just to be clear. While my
Listen
eye
with
is
your
looking through the
eyes.
keyhole, and see what I can see.
All right, so we're gonna have you roll for perception then. Are you proficient in perception?
I am, yes.
Great. Nat 1.
Oh
Well,
boy.
what the hell is going on with you?
Leonard, are you wearing sunglasses right now?
I am, yes.
Well, that's why. So, for whatever reason, just didn't register to you. You're looking through, it's very foggy. You hear it, but you can't see through the lock because you're wearing your sunglasses, and that's it. All right, so that's everyone's first turn. Now, does anyone want to give a shot on opening the door?
I'll open the door.
All right. So we're going to move you up here. Oh, man. So let's try this. Yeah. It's a little bit harder to open the door. but it's enough to get it cracked open. So, what you guys see so you have the door open. Do you go in?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna have you go in.
Not
Now
going to
here-
spend the rest of my life behind some door waiting to decide whether or not to go in. I feel like I gotta move forward and move upward.
Exactly. It sounds like somebody's heard my song, First We Take Brooklyn.
Yes. All right. And because you opened the door, you have come across our
I mean, First We Take Manhattan. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Manhattan, for sure.
Got my own song title wrong. Good. Continue.
Yes. No, your song is very important. Almost as important as our monster that you guys have fallen witness to.
Oh, dear
Yes.
God.
For our adventurers who are watching us right now, this is called an Odiak. It's think of it as like an alligator with slime and very dangerous. So without further ado, we're gonna roll for initiative. So what that means is I'm rolling to see who's gonna go first. So I'm rolling for Xander. So Xander, that's a 7. Keep that. It's a 7 plus 2 for you, so that's 9. The
Sounds
next
good.
roll is going to be for Leonard. So, Leonard. All right.
I always go first.
All right. And then Georgie's going to go next.
Big money.
12. Plus, try to remember, if you go under initiative, I think it's 12 plus 2 for you.
Bro, let me check real quick. I'll tell you.
All right, cool.
Plus
And then-
3.
all right, cool. So 12 plus 3. Do that math. And then we got a 14. So the order will be Leonard, Monster, Georgie, and Xander. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, let's begin. So, Leonard, what do you want to do?
I want to run in and holding my staff of defense in one hand, I'll attack with my brass knuckles in the other, which counts as an unarmed strike because of who I am, a monk. So that's an unarmed strike.
All right, unarmed strike. Let's see whether you hit or not. That's gonna miss. And I believe that's your action, unless.
Well, I get 2 attacks per turn as a monk.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Yes. So you punched with your left arm and you miss. So, but if I'm thinking that Leonard is a right-handed, he might do better with this hand. Just kidding. I am sorry. So that.
Oh, man.
So you go in and swing. You miss. A little frustrated, so you try to hit again, but you were way off. Meanwhile, the monster is going to attack Leonard because monsters don't like being attacked. And the type of attack is going to be, we're going to see whether it bites. It misses. And then it's going to take 2 tentacle slaps. Misses there. And misses. Wow, this monster is just emotionally charged, where it's more focused on being angry but not being precise. All right, so next is Georgie. What would you like to do?
Bro, so right now I'm on the room, you know, I'm eating my feelings out, I'm eating my pretzels, and I'm like, I'm not a nerd. But then I hear the sounds coming in, and I gotta be a tough goblin. I open up the door, you know, I take down my hat and I pull out the thing that was inside my hat all along, a knife. And I run in and I'm gonna stab the hell out of this monster. Here we go.
So here's the thing. Now, Georgie, for our adventurers who are watching us, Georgie is actually a rogue. So you may benefit more to doing a sneak. So instead of going for this door, might I suggest that you try to go through these 2 doors?
You're reading my mind. You're reading my mind as your master. We're gonna do, we're gonna do that right now. I want to see beaks. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, so you want to actually go to this?
No.
door.
I do want to go around.
All right, cool. So I'll give you 2 actions for this. I'll see if you're able to open up the first door and the second door.
Give me beaks. Here we go.
All right.
That
so
dice
you
is.
get in.
Yeah.
Now, all right. So you notice this pile over here. Do you want to take a look at that, or do you want to go for the next door?
I look at the pile and I say, "Next time, baby," and I go straight for the door. Here I go. Give me
All
beaks.
right.
Give me beaks.
This one's a little bit harder to roll, or this one's a little bit harder to open. You do get in, but it does give off a squeak. So I'm actually going to roll to see whether the monster hears you or not, and it does not. So
My goblin fit is just too tiny, bro.
good.
know
And
I'm
that
on
is-
stream though, but
and that is your turn. All right, so Xander, what would you like to do?
All right. I take one of my javelins and I tend to throw it at the beast.
All right, let us see. Misses.
All right.
Do you have a second action by any chance?
I withdraw my warhammer, which I call Greg, and
Ooh.
I try to swing it at that jerk's face.
All right, we're introduced to Greg. We're gonna see if Greg makes any damage to this monster. Hang on. I can't see the screen. I also need to do it on the chat here. That misses. Wait. Yeah, that misses. Sorry.
Jesus.
This is
We're
a
just
tough monster.
A bunch of
you guys.
idiots flailing around in this room.
Very
Leonard Cohen, no offense, bro, but you didn't write All Star, so
I didn't write the song All Star. I was not
That's
trying to
true.
insult
You know,
anyone
you
in
can't
this room.
you can't
But
deny that
thank you
that's
for the
not true.
compliment. I appreciate it.
Ooh, I wish I didn't hear that. Oh. All right.
Ugh.
We're starting the roll from the top. So we're gonna have Leonard. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, my brass knuckles are my best attack, so I'll stick with that. Go for another punch square to the jaw of this beast.
All right, so now I'm getting more familiar with the dice, so I'm gonna have. All right, so let me scroll down. So it looks like first one's a 9, so that misses. The second one though hits. So
Excellent.
again, still trying to shake off from that first round. You go, you miss, but this time you are able to whale it. Now I just need to roll for damage. Can you tell me what type of dice I will need to roll?
Damage dice.
Yes.
It's a bludgeoning attack. Is that what you mean?
Yes. So there should be something. So with your bludgeoning attack, there should be something that says like a D8 or D4.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
My unarmed strike is 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, so 1d6. So let's roll that. So you caused 7 points of damage to this monster. Ooh,
Oh my god, the monster didn't like it. It's making motorcycle sounds again.
Yeah. Whew.
bro, I think he swallowed up a motorcycle.
There's a motorcycle in that maw, and we're gonna get it
Monster
out.
not happy at all. All right, so next we're gonna have the monster.
Can I do a bonus action?
Yes, you can. That's actually a good time to do it.
Great. My bonus action is called Flurry of Blows, which is 3 unarmed strikes in a row.
Oh, damn. All right. So let's see if any of them hit. All right. They all hit.
Nice.
Bro, Leonard Cohen, don't bogart the Funyuns, man.
All right. So
I'm
for
helping the
first...
team.
Dang. Okay. So all 3 of them are hits. So is it the same D6
Yeah.
plus? All right. So we're going to roll 3d6. All right. So for the first one, so 2 plus 4. No, wait, 2 plus 3.
It's 1d6 plus 4, but that's this is a character sheet for from a different game, so you do whatever you want.
All right. I just want to make sure I got the plus number correct. So if we said it was a plus 3, so it's 5, 10. Oh, 15. Sorry.
It wouldn't be a D&D game if we got the version wrong.
You know, this is actually a great opportunity for our adventure viewers. Yeah, we do what we can to align with the 5e version, but at the end of the day, it is my game. We do what we can, but that's the chaos of it, and it's great. So you caused 15 points of damage. So good job. That was a really good roll.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So
I'll be here all week.
Next, we have... Oh, the monster's gonna go. Monster's very furious at you, Leonard, so he's gonna roll. Does a 12 hit?
My armor class is actually 18, so no.
Okay, so that's a
Not
miss.
in my house, as my friend Dikembe once said.
Not in my house. So tries to go in for a bite, misses. So it's gonna do the same thing with the 2 tentacles slapping.
Bro, that monster is angry at Leonard Cohen. I guess he heard his 2014 album Popular Bro Problems.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to farrowmagazine.co.uk for telling me that.
Say, you seem very smart for like a teenager.
No, bro. I mean,
Teenagers know how to Google.
I heard. I beat up a kid yesterday, and he was like, "Leonard Cohen, he hasn't been good since 1984." And I was like, "Bro,
84. Excuse me.
That's your opinion, dude."
That is one opinion. I would say my best stuff is my later stuff. Go watch the show True Detective and tell me you don't enjoy that intro song. That
if
was
you guys
me, baby.
continue talking, you guys are going to see me be a little disorganized right now because I just need to remember how much damage this Origa needs to create. So with the tentacles, so I'm actually going to roll for damage right now.
I mean, if you want me to talk, I could talk about how, like, Leonard Cohen, bro, what was that 6-minute song about JFK? Or am I thinking of Bob Dylan?
I've written a number of songs about JFK, including "Waiting for the Miracle," "One of Us Cannot Be Wrong," and "Chelsea Hotel No. 2." All of those were about JFK.
Yeah, and he's also but he is thinking about Dylan.
Yeah. You are thinking of Bob Dylan. But.
So Leonard, you take 7 points of damage. So separate that. That brings you down because you're at 33 minus 7. Do the math.
I will do the math, and that puts me at 26.
Great. All right. So now, Georgie. You know what I'm actually going to do, Georgie? I'm going to have you roll for perception.
All right. I'm a perceptive guy. I knew Bruce Willis was dead in The Sixth Sense before they told you about it.
Whoa.
So,
Wait,
while
were you
you're...
even alive when that movie came out?
Goblins are older than they appear, bro.
I thought we said you were 14.
But in human years, I'm 16.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. I was trying to roll to see whether you recognize this monster. There's, like, you can't completely understand who this monster is, but there's something funny about this monster. And I'm gonna roll to see if the monster hears you.
Yeah, bro. I mean, my head's cutting off circulation to my brain, so I don't have full cognizance abilities.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrated are you, Georgie?
Bro, I'm a zip, which is a goblin number between 10 and 11.
So you're very frustrated. So the monster looks directly at you and is like, Georgie!
And I go,
you twerp. I knew you were the weakest link at school.
bro, shut up. You don't even know me. I'm wearing sunglasses.
Oh, do I know you? And this, guys, this is crazy. Because, Georgie, I think this is time for people to understand your true identity.
Bro, all right. Listen, bro, I mean, it had to come out sooner or later.
What?
But, like, here's the deal, bro. I'm looking for the man who bullied me in high school. I'm looking for my bully in high school because
Oh my god.
he needs to be punished. All right?
Because guess what?
What?
The monster is your bully, Nancy.
Nancy?
Nancy.
That's
Nancy.
Nancy, mother effers.
Mother effer.
There's never been a good person in life named Nancy.
Yeah. So you learned that day. So now we're gonna move on to
Nancy
Xander's
Pelosi was
turn.
my bully.
What would you like to do, Xander?
I'll try to hit it with a warhammer. Again.
All right, Warhammer it is. You have 2 strikes on your Warhammer, just out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Okay.
1d10 plus 1d10 plus 3.
All right. All right, so the first one hits, the other misses. So let's roll for damage. Can you tell me the type of dice that I will need to roll for damage?
1d10 plus 3.
All right.
Oh no.
And that's a 2. It's still something. You got to hit it. And it's
Yeah.
bringing down the monster's health. So we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. So let's see. I think we have one more for one more round. So let's see if we can make this count. Leonard.
My phone's at 2%. I'm gonna look for a quick charger hole. He wants to be cut out, but I'm not rejoined.
Oh no.
So sorry.
So what's going to happen? All right. Xander.
If I'm not there, swing my warhammer again.
Okie dokie.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
All right. So
If it be your will.
all of a
That's one of
sudden,
my
you guys
songs.
look over to Xander, and he's like staticky. This is not really something you guys are used to. Super static.
Bro, I knew those peppers had something in it, dude.
Oh
The
my god.
Pampers, the Pampers.
You didn't tell me they were ghost peppers that make you see people as ghosts.
That's really
happens,
good. Let it go in.
Thank you. I'll
All
put it in
right,
my book.
so, Leonard, you go in for
Yeah.
the hit. So that would be a. Oh, so you're doing the bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, I'm always doing the bludgeon.
All right, so that's a D6 plus 3.
That's why I got this brass knuckle.
Yeah. All right, so that's 4 points of damage there. And I think the last time you had like a bonus action. I don't know.
Yeah, I get to do 2 attacks per turn, and then my bonus action is it's only got a certain number of points, but I can do 3 of the flurry of blows per day.
Yep,
So
that's what I thought. All right, so it looks like you caused 9 points of damage. All right, this monster is starting to see some. It's looking hurt. It's looking bad.
Mm.
All right, so and the monster's going to attack Georgie this time.
Nancy, come at me. You ugly mother. I can't swear because I'm 16.
I'll swear for you.
We
motherfucker.
can swear for you. That's okay, Georgie. Does that hit? Cause what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Oh,
Yes.
I am a strong man.
so this monster goes into bite and just grazes your ear.
That's my good ear. I wanna jump right in. I wanna pull out my knife and I wanna just go, ta, you know. Just,
Well, you can't because it's not your turn yet.
darn.
Because the monster's gonna go in for 2 more slaps with the tentacles. And they
Oh,
both
no.
hit. They both hit, but that's okay. You got
Tentacle
this
slaps.
is the first time you got hit, so I think you'll be all right. I just need a roll for damage, so it's like a 2d8 plus. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back to my screen and show you guys. Yeah, you guys get to see a little bit more of the magic over here.
I think
So the tentacles.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 3. Oh,
Yeah.
1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. Yeah.
1d8 plus 3. So that is total of 7. So you only have 7 points of damage, so you're doing all right.
Not bad, not bad.
All right, now
No.
Georgie.
All
It's
right,
Ellie.
awesome.
Oh, sorry. I got to roll for the other damage. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Bro, this is just not my day.
Guys, you're coming across a huge monster. It's tough. So 5 plus 3, so that's 8. So that's 15 points of damage total. But that's still, you're doing all right. Yeah, you've taken some hits, but you've gone through worse. You can get up because now it's your turn.
Is it? Oh, I feel something weird. Is it my turn? I'm just checking to see.
I am getting word that it actually isn't your turn now because I've been told that we have to cut it off. But I guess just to wrap things up, what would you have done?
I would have slapped the shoot out of that
I'll say
mother
it for you,
trucker.
shit,
Mm,
motherfucker.
Thank you, Larry Cohen.
I got you.
all right, very good. So, in the midst of all this, the monster turns its head, hears something from the distance, runs through the wall, and is gone.
Thank God.
Just like my dreams. Damn it.
So, while you haven't defeated the monster, you also didn't die. So, this is still a very successful combat. So, good job.
Thank
And
you.
I think of all the things we've learned from each other. You guys learned from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys gonna? I think you guys are gonna be best friends after all that.
You know, I feel like Georgie and I got on the same page towards the end. We had a little bit of a scrap in the middle about my music, but now Georgie knows it's all fantastic, and I know
It's
that
all
he's
beaks.
an adult
It's
in
all
Goblin
beaks.
years.
It's all
Yeah.
bleaks. And also, you know what I say to that, my bro, Larry Cohen? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And Xander,
Yes.
we hope you're not a ghost pepper for long.
Yeah, and Xander, man, what a weird twist. I never expected Xander to be like this deity of some sort, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we got like maybe a minute left. Does anyone have anything they want to pitch before we wrap up with the show?
Pitch.
Yeah, like Leonard, don't you have a friend?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, my publicist is at Ezra Partier on Instagram, at Ezra Parter on Twitter, and the guy publicizes a lot of different shows. Most of them are here on this very channel. Thursdays at 9, Fridays at 9, and Saturdays at either 7 or 9. Yeah.
Everywhere.
There
Amazing.
for those shows.
And then just in a few more seconds, Georgie, do you have anything that you want to pitch?
Bro, if you guys want to hear some nerds doing some hardcore analysis of anime, search for the podcast Full Metal Analysts. Bro, it is major nerdcore. And until then, beaks for all of you. Beaks, bro. Beaks.
All right. Awesome.
Beaks like a bear.
And then from my understanding, Xander, who I believe has a social media, if you go on, from my understanding, when I was on Instagram, you're able to find the name Timothy McGraw. And it should be just at Timothy McGraw, and he should be right up there. But I believe that's all that we have. So thanks so much, viewers, for this great show. I hope we kept the promise of it being chaotic, because it sure felt chaotic.
Yeah.
And until then, let us know if we did a great job, because we don't have anything scheduled for next time, but if we get a lot of interest, we could try to make it a regular thing.
Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Beth. Whoever that is.
And thank you, Beth.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Yeah,
bye.
I got the feeling.